No! Don't do that. Trying to get stuff out of the engine block. Or the oil pan. Yeah, well, that worked out well. Jeez. The suckers are tight. Little stupid things should not have to be so tight. Huh. Thought I broke that one. This one's not coming off real easy. Huh. Let's zip it out. Jeez. Corrosion. And no corrosion. That'll explain that every time. We'll put that there until we get a bag for them. Do I have one? I do. I doozes. How about them apples? Well, I'll just collect them all in there. And then this, how am I going to take that out? Take it out right there. There's our needle nose. This one's the easier one. So I'll take that off like that. Hopefully this comes all the way out without stopping like that. Well, that's no good. Oh, got it. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Well, put that over here. Clean off the old hands. Clean off the old motor. A little bit. I think this is tied off because this is just the speedometer. Yeah, it goes all the way down there. Watch this. Oop, don't need that no more. And that's the other end. That's the speedometer, which I'll never even care about. All right, next. And what is next on the agenda? I'm gonna use air. Let's put this away real quick so I don't lose that in the engine or in the oil pan. Ooh. Got off of there. And these are 12s, I believe. So let's zip them off. That's too noisy. That's too noisy. We're gonna go the old-fashioned way. Well, that's it. That's it. That don't seem to be in there very much. that. Collect all 4 of those. Put them in here also. And that's that. Oh, that's mounted there, huh? So, where are those tons? I don't have to take it off, but I think I will. At least I got it all documented. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. People enjoy putting jigsaw puzzles together. And this is my jigsaw puzzle. Figuring out how to tear apart and hopefully put back together stuff. What is all this gizmos? Oh, that's the water flush hose. It's a pretty small hose to flush the water out with. Get that out. Get this out of the ways. And get this out of the ways. Walla walla ding dong. You can go right here. Oh. Voila. There you be. Alright, what do I got left? I might take this. This really should be on a engine mount stand, I should say. But it's not, it's right here. So, this has to come off of here. And I think we got to go all the way over here and take all of this apart. And even this has to come out off so that you can pull these out. You know, I want to take the whole thing apart anyway to inspect everything and make sure stuff's cool, good to go. So next on the agenda will be these big bolts. Let me pause the camera. Oh, fun. This thing's not very stable on here. Really needs to be on an engine mount, an engine stand. You got to take these big bolts off. They're 17 millimeters. I got one on there. Let's see if this works. Okay, dokos. That'll do it. Some of the stuff I seen on YouTube showed how difficult these were to take off. So I'm glad that worked out. Get off of there. Now get this one. And she's coming. I don't know if that's turning or not, though. This side seems like the corroded side. I got those ratcheting wrenches. Wish I had the 17mm version of that, but I didn't. I can't find it. I got it somewhere. So I'm gonna use a manual ratchet. Sure would be nice to. Well, before I do any more of that, what we're gonna do is look at the bottom ones and see if we can't work on those while we put some krill oil on this. To maybe make it a little bit easier. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Krill oil. Awesome stuff. All right, let's try the bottoms. We'll get back to that one later. Krill oil, do your thing. Now where's the... Oh, there's caps to take off. So, what does that look like? Looks like 14. Not 14. All right. Well, that's no good. All right, we're gonna zip it. Get the second one. That other one don't want to come. Come on, baby. I got impact guns, right? Why not use those? All right. Greatest thing since sliced bread. Make sure all the way gluten on there. Tight. And that one came off. Cool. There's the cap it held on. Oh, all right. There's the 17mm. And I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing. This is not 17. Oh, this is one of those. Get on there. Get on there. I don't know. But let's show you. This is the bottom of the mount for the motor to the boat. Trying to get it this on here But it looks like it's a little whack-a-noodle. There it goes. There she goes. All right, and here I could put an impact on there. So let's put our 17 on that and get it out of there. Put you back in your stand, and you can watch. Oh, come on, get it. Oh, gonna be noisy. I'll turn this off. Pretty close edge. How come I got the other one on okay? I can't get the socket all the way on there. Boy, don't that beat all? I wonder if the other side was all the way on or not. I guess I'm going to try it like that. It's not all the way on, but we're going to see. Oh, not good. Well, oh, duh. All right, don't see that. I didn't see that. Did you see that? I didn't see that at all. I did not see that. So, lesson learned. Take out the old nut before you remove the new nut. I had a bunch of nuts. Ooh, and this sucker's. I don't know that has to come off. It just has to be held. And I think this thing is supposed to come out. Oh no. Duh! Another duh moment. This guy's got to come out. And he turns up there. So let's keep on that one. Where's my rag? My hands are doity. I don't understand all of these people who use gloves. I never grew up using gloves. The only thing I use those rubber gloves for is changing draining the tanks in the fifth wheel. All right. Let's get this up so y'all can see a little bit better. A little bit better. Something like that. All right. I gotta get this. Let's choose the right side this time, the 17. There she goes. And then this. That roll needs a little bit more time to work than that, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it off one way or the other. I had to make sure I was recording. Nice swivel socket might work here, but ooh, she's starting to come out. She's going to drop on my lap. Fun with crossword puzzles. Not crossword puzzles, but puzzles. Mechanical puzzles, right? Come on, get off of there. Yeah. And this seems like it's a real heavy part. I don't know if I got anything else that I need to take off. I don't know what that was. I'll look at the camera later. I'll just watch on the camera. There's grounds or electrolysis connectors. I don't know where the heck that one goes. Guess we're gonna find out. She don't want to come off. Is there another ground strap wire thingamabob? Scooby-Doo. There's a ground strap wire that goes down in there. I don't know. That might end up getting baroque. I guess I can take this piece off right there. Well, I get this piece off, I'll just put it on pause. I took the ground wire off. It's actually on the, there's a grease fitting there. It really wasn't in there that deep, so I put the grease fitting right back on. Maybe I can find a different place for the ground wire. So this should come out, and it'll probably fall down and take everything with it. There's a perfect screwdriver for this situation, a crooked one. And a crooked hammer. I think I need a bigger hammer or something. All right, let's try the Rojo size hammer. Rojo approved. So I'm just going to loosen this in there so I can see if it even wants to come out. Okay, she's coming out. Gotta make sure I don't knock everything down. Take the washers out. No washers there anymore. She don't want to come out as like I thought she did. Oh. Hook the screw. So that's all right. But I gotta get this stuff off. All right. Pause the camera. Come on, you're supposed to slip off. It's off. Yay! Whoo, dog! I didn't even follow it down. It didn't even get connected down. How about them apples? Oh, baby! Pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. Pappy, you wouldn't want to hear everything I was saying before that moment. That's how come there's no video of it. But this part's off of that part. Oh, what a pain in the butt. Do that on a stand. That's the best way to do it. Don't do what I did. Don't do what I did. Oh, let's make some room. Get this junk out of the way. Let's take a look and see what we got. Oh man. Whew. Don't need a long sleeve shirt now. Whew. So I think these got to come off. Let's see if I'm even recording. Yep, we's recording. There we go. I'm going to use every trick in the toolbox to get that sucker off of there. Needed two peoples. Only had one peoples. Oh, all right. It looks like 12. That looks like 12 to me. Oh, yeah, we're zipping this off if we can. Is it 12? Oh, it's 12. Hey, but I don't have a big socket 12. I got a big socket 11, 13. Yeah, of course, everything but the one you want, right? So, there's a 12. There's a big socket 12. Yay. Now we're going to zip it off. I ain't messing around. My back is killing me. Oh, God. Don't do that. Don't pull out the big guns when you don't have to. She broke. She brokey. All right, well, we'll see. Coal oil. And then we're going to try it by hand a little bit and see. I just think there's a bunch of corrosion there. I might as well put some coal oil in here because we're going to have to take that out. I broke it. All that other work got me too excited. So I went for the gusto. Oh, all right. Let's just see if the others break free. Easy enough. Nope. She's free. Huh. That one come off. That one came off. I don't think this is a real important part. Well, maybe it is because it holds the... yeah, you see the corrosion? Well, let's try this one again. Go over here. A little bit better leverage. Should have done this with that middle one. Did I just break it? All right. Yeah, like that helped. Like that helped. She's coming. She's coming over there. I think she's coming out. Yeah, I gotta use this side with the leverage. She's corroded too, but she's coming. Oh, I think she's coming. I don't know. Yeah, she's coming. I can see the socket turn. Dang. She is tight though. Jeez Louise. She don't want to give up. I don't know if I'm breaking the bolt or I'm breaking it free because you'd think that this would be loosey-goosey by now. You'd think that would be loosey-goosey by now. I don't know. She's as tight as she ever was. And I broke it. And I broke it. Alright, she should be loose now. First two bolts broken. But I don't think they're... I think it's just the cover here for the mount. She's welded together. I think she's welded together. She don't want to budge. Oh, gee, I broke it. What a bunch of garbage. What a bunch of garbanzo beans. Oh, I'm just too rough with stuff. Well, that didn't work out. Oh, that's not good because that's a gasket surface. What do I put there? Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's not a gasket surface. It's not a... I guess it is. No. It's not a seal. This is the seal here. That's really not sealed, but that's all right. I'm going to try to protect it. I'll try to protect it. Let's do this side first. Dang. Dang, 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 dang. I'm going to break it in half. Huh. Huh, 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 huh. Maybe I'll let that crawl oil sit for a while. Maybe not. I don't know. I think we're waiting for crawl to sit. Sounds like that's loose on that side at least. But that's the only one with a good bolt that's off. Yeah, I think we're going to let her sit. Let's crawl it up. And I guess we're going to let her sit overnight. See what else there is I could take apart, right? A couple bolts there. I think those bolts got to come off. I guess I'm going to look on YouTube, see what else I got to take off before I can take this part off. Right here. This piece here has to come off. Yeah, these are frozen on there. I don't think there's nothing I could have done differently. Oh, all right. I don't know, does it all come off together? Let's take these off and see what happens, right? Let's take those off and see what happens. I'm gonna be like that again, huh? It's gonna be like that. get a little extension. Yeah, I don't think these are going to be bad. It's those, that there's where all the water was hitting and whatnot. Come on, my hands are so greasy I can't even take this off. I'm using even a greasier. So this is why people use those gloves, huh? This does come off. It's not like it's a big deal. All right. Yep. 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 Good. 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 Those bolts are way gooder than that one. Those two. I can tell you that. And there's even kind of corroded. But they're not bad. So I wonder if this comes off now. On YouTube, I see everybody taking that off, that plate off. If this comes off without having to take that cover off of those mounts, which means I wouldn't have had to remove them, it doesn't look like it, really. Jeez. Jeez. Alright, need a flashlight, see what else is down in here that might be holding this sucker together besides those busted bolts. There might be bolts underneath there, but who knows? Who knows? Ooh, I can see down in there. And there's your pickup. The exhaust. There's like metal, stuck metal bits. This thing, the first time this thing blew up before the rebuild, it blew up good because I could see metal chunks. Let me show you. This is the exhaust. So what you can do is you can see metal chunks like they're hitting the wall, especially down there. Look at the big metal chunks there. Come on, where's the light? See, and then here, it looks like this blew up real good the first time through. And there you can see the pickup. Let me put on that. Ooh, look at that, good picture. Ooh, metal chunks. Let's move the light around a little bit. We're gonna get to that one. We're gonna get to see all that. So this is a do not do what I did video. I'm trying to take the midsection apart on a Yamaha f100 outboard motor. And I didn't see that this came off. I took all of these bolts off, here, 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 and all the way around, and I tried prying it off. It's got pry points right here, and I broke one off trying to pry it off. So don't do what I did. Make sure you take this plate off and take those 4 bolts inside there, if you can see it, there are 4 bolts inside there. You can see 1 probably right there. 2, 3, 4. Cool. So now I'll be able to get to the bottom of the oil pan and the oil pickup, and I get to see what all is stuck in the oil pickup. Thank you all for watching. TTYL. There's a better shot of those bolts down in that. That's the exhaust port, but there's the bolts. You got to take those out before you can take the oil pan off. All right, let's try taking these 10mm bolts out. I already sprayed them with WD-40. Hopefully they'll come off. Oh, where'd they go? Oh, there they are. So let's get this thing at an angle that I like. Okay. So that broke free, I can tell. Good. If they break free, I can zip them off. Oh, that one feels spongy. That's not good. That one feels spongy. I don't know. If they're tight and they break free, then they're good. But if they're spongy, it's not so good. See, these were tight and they just broke free. I guess I just got to try zipping them off. So that one's either loose or it's broke. Huh. I don't know. It hasn't broke yet. I guess it's alright. This one I'm not sure if I broke free yet. Yeah, he's moving. Come on. How do you get a angle on this? Now I know why they wear gloves. All right. All broke free. Bang. Dang, 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 dang. Dirty hands. So, what do I zip it off with? Try this. Compressor turned off. So now we can get back to doing what we need to do. Let's see. use. Now I can hear again. One bolt, give me a pain in the butt problem. The others are loose, but they're not all the way out. I think they're just stuck in there because of corrosion. And this one moves, but I'm actually giving it time for the WD-40 to kick in, so I don't snap it off either. When I get frustrated, I crack bolts, and I don't want to do that. Well, it's loose. This one's just still got to come out. I guess we're gonna try the gun again. Man, dirty work. Guess we're gonna try the gun again. Shut up. Let's use, let's see if this will reach. I'm guessing it's out. They're just stuck in whatever. There it comes. Voila! Long bolts. Man, am I lucky I didn't crack them. Look at that. Oh, down here, huh? But look at that. I am shocked that I didn't break them. Man, I got lucky. Wow. I guess that only goes in one way, maybe, or maybe two ways. But let's get the oil pan off. There's a little tab down there that this is on. So let's set that down. This is what I want, is to get this dang Let's try the pry bolts that I got left. I got two pry spots left. And let's see if I can pry it off now that I got all the bolts off. Oh. Like that. Let's see if I'm recording. Yay. I'm recording still. Now this should work. Now this should work. What I did here, this will work. Put my foot on that. And then pry here. Comes right off. Comes right off. So that's how you use the pry spots. You got to take all the bolts off first, and then the pry spots work a little bit better. Where's the wood? The cracking is just this piece of wood. So that's off, but that's not off. All right, let's turn it upside down. Whoa. Whoa. Huh. Well, let me fight this. Oh, I need a break. I got her off. Oh, look at that metal stuff in there. There is so much metal in this sucker. Let me show you guys. Turn this around. There's metal in there. And there's metal in here. I'll show you guys. Give me a second. Let me clean up my hands. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Do you believe it? It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, all the metal in here. Let me see if I got my magnet. Might be able to show it a little bit better. Clean off the tip of the magnet. Get my camera. See if I can do this without pressing some of the buttons. Turning it on and off. All right. So we got metal down in here. I don't even know. It's not magnetic. That's just gasket material. So that's not the problem. Oh, this is just gasket material too. There's gasket material everywhere. No wonder the magnet wouldn't pick it up. Huh. Very interesting. Let me fish that out. I need a pair of needle nose. Where's my needle nose? I thought that was metal, and it's not. It's not magnetic, but let's see what's underneath it anyway. Look at that. It's clogged up. That oil pickup is clogged. And this is all metal. Look at that. Look at that nice metal. There's so much metal in this thing. So the oil pickup. So I imagine it was some oil starvation, but I don't know. I just think it drove metal through everything. Roger talks about how powerful those oil pumps are, so it just grabbed everything and shoved it through. Cool, man. I'm gonna see if I can't open this part. It seems like it might come off, so I can get inside there. All right, so I'm recording again. I'm just using toilet paper, that's all I have. Paper towels are out at the other house. So here's that metal that stuck to the magnet. And you can almost cut yourself on this stuff. But what's cool about the toilet paper later on, you know, with paper towels would have been the same way, but the oil gets absorbed, and then you can see the metal a lot better. So we'll let that happen. So you can see metal chunks, pretty metal chunks in there. But we'll let that happen, and let's see if this cover comes off. It seems like it's just plastic, but I don't know. Seems like there's just tabs here. Huh. It feels like there's tabs there, but they don't push in. So let's take the oil pickup off. Let's see how this works out. It looks like 10 millimeter again. Yep. Oh. This should be a pretty cool video, getting to the result of all of this silicone in the oil pickup and all the metal in the oil pickup. And here's the oil pickup, so I'll put that on a bench. Oh, I guess there's metal sleeves. Probably come out on all of them, yep. Yeah, so this just feels like plastic. So I'm sure I'll just get another one of those. And maybe I just crack this one open. And you can see where all this came from. I'll show you over here. That's just silicone debris, and I'm sure it came from the side of that. See all of this? That's that. So don't overdo your silicone. Just put a small bead on it, because otherwise it's going to end up in the oil intake. See that? That and that are alike. All that stuff. But the metal is a whole different story. Ooh, there's some, oh, I'm sure that's, well, let's get the camera on it. Looks just like more silicone in there. So let me open that up. So I broke the oil pickup tube bottom. I opened it up the old-fashioned way. These little tabs, or not tabs, it's all glued together. So this is the broken part of the oil pickup. So that's not what was in the screen. This is what was in the screen right there. All of it is good stuff. So I'm gonna take it out. Let me put it on some TP. And we'll see metal. I could feel that. Look at this. So I'm gonna end up cleaning up all this metal, all the other metal that I found. It's like a stick. Well, that's weird. Another piece of metal, sheet metal. Yeah, look at all of that. Look at all of that. Look at all of that metal. Unbelievable. Here, where's my magnet? Because this stuff will come out with the magnet. Hold on. All right, I got another piece of TP here, so I could put the. See, look at all that metal. Look at all that metal. It's hard doing one-handed, but that's all metal. Look at it all. Look at it all. Look at all this metal. And we'll clean it all up and we'll see what that metal, a closer look at what that metal looks like. It's just filled. It's just filled with metal. And the oil pickup. Oh, look at that. All right, I'm gonna go back to using two hands, but look at all that metal. I'll clean it up and we'll see what we can build out of that metal. But that's the metal that went through this engine. It's just all over the place. Yeah, look at that. Look at this. Unbelievable. All right. We'll clean it up and we'll show you shiny stuff. I had to show you more. Look at this. I keep pulling this out. It's all metal. Hold on. Cleaned up magnet. Take number 17 or whatever. But that's all metal coming out from the oil pickup. Look at this. Look at this. Streams of it. Unbelievable. One more time. One more time. This is not the metal. This is just plastic stuff that that I'm chipping off the side of the oil pickup. This is all metal in here, but it'll clean up and we'll see the. You know, right now it's all full of dirty oil, but here, look at this. Watch this. This is, I chipped off more of the oil pickup, so I'm able to access more metal. Look at it, just picks up metal. It just, you know, I can probably just stop right here. There's just a ton of metal in the oil pickup. This thing is clogged to no end. Look at all of that goopta. All right, I think we showed enough. Oh, here's a nice shiny piece. Oh, that was on the TP. All right, this is what I found in the pickup tube of a year 2000 f100 Yamaha outboard. All it is was found in there. And this is after a relatively recent rebuild. It ran 4 months with all of this junk in it, and this is what the bearings look like. And that's the only thing that was found. It ran with that junk.